Hey everybody, today we're playing some ranked mode, and we stumbled across a couple of sloths in our lobbies, and it got me thinking. Imagine you're playing a ranked game, and you're rolling for a specific pet that will help you win the game, and if you don't find it, you're gonna lose the game. And on one of your rolls, you end up finding a sloth. Obviously, finding the pet in general is just random chance, but imagine if that sloth replaced the pet that you were looking for, or even on turn 1. Your starting team is somewhat important, and getting a 1-1 that does nothing could make your starting team fairly weak. Personally, I don't think it's actually a problem, as Super Auto Pets is pretty casual, but I'm just imagining a different competitive game where there could be a lot of money on the line and one team ends up losing just due to a 1 out of 10,000 Easter egg. Like, imagine in Valorant, there's a 1 out of 10,000 reloads, your gun decides to give you bullets that don't do any damage, but they believe in you. But anyways, if you like the video, like the video. And if this video is posted, I'm live right now. If you want to come hang out, my channel's in the description down below. Enjoy the rest of the video. That's crazy they're at 17. I think they need to change something to where you can rank up just as quickly playing 8-person lobbies as well as the 1v1s. Because it seems like if all you care about is rank, you just play the 1v1s. Which doesn't feel super good. I'm just going to do this. So here it's definitely... I don't know. I mean, elephant's good. I'm just not a fan of it. Just not a fan of the elephant. I don't know. The elephant camel and the elephant blowfish, I just absolutely hate playing. Filthy, thank you for the 5. We need 4x MMR for 8-player ranked. Like, it's getting first place in... I mean, first place in 8th has to give you more than winning a 1v1 at the moment. Or does it just not? Because not only is it harder to win an 8-person lobby, it takes longer as well. Which should probably be accounted for, I would think. Alright, go for the dodo. Sure. That's kind of good. Oh, I got $1. Okay. I think lobbies are more late game than 1v1, so they're not harder. I mean, they're harder in the fact that you're playing 7 people instead of 1. Like, it is harder to get first place in a 8-person lobby than it is to win a 1v1. Let's do this. I enjoy the salads. Yeah, let's do that. Big camel already is going to be annoying. 2 big camels. How do you think the game would change if you could roll over to the next round? I think that'd be horrible. I think that'd be really bad. Especially like in the early rounds, you could just not grab pets and then get a ton of tier 2s and tier 3s. And have like 30 gold to spend. Or I guess they're not called pets in TFT. Alright, big musk ox dies. Combine here. Early cow. I am all about it. We will get the largest dolphin you've ever seen. I'm going to keep this cow till the end. What do you think of a pet that you can never buy or sell but can be leveled up in the shop for free? Well, a caterpillar can be leveled up for free. Wait, what? You can never buy it? So you just freeze it in your shop and it allows you to get free tier ups for the cost of a slot in your shop, is what you're saying. Is that correct? I don't know about that. Seems strange. Because you'd have to freeze it for 2 turns for it to give you a tier up. So it'd have to be a low tier pet, I think. It would be cool if there was something like a frog, but instead of swapping the stats, you swapped the levels. So like frog, you sell it, you give its level to another pet. That'd probably be way too strong. Never mind. All right, what do we have here? 2 camels? What is this? Oh, what is that team? Someone had a sloth? Oh, you did. Wow. All right, show me the cow. Oh, whatever. Level, yeah, no, yeah, it'd be way too strong. Insta level 3 something seems way too strong. We survive. Nice. There's the cow. Oh, we're 100% going rooster here. Or what if we just go like gorilla? Maybe gorilla in the front? Be on the lookout for some more cows? What pet would become super OP at level 4? Lionfish? Basically any pet that's OP now would just become even more OP. Alright, fine. Here's the hedgehog. I guess it's that. I don't think I go leopard. I want to try out the gorilla. I'm going to try and pill a badger. I'd rather my team not take damage. I think our scaling is slow. We need to find more cows. I think we're good. Just barely. Guac's out. Is it worth leveling up you? Maybe so. I will say, kind of crazy we haven't found any more cows. We've only found 2 cows. And 1 was on a level up. I mean, it might just be this. I might have to get rid of the cow. It's not doing anything for us. Is the toad gonna overwrite our coconut? I think it is. Yeah, that's so stupid. Oh, that's so... I mean, I think the monkey's actually good here. If I reduce you, you're not one-shotting it. That seems good. I can go tiger. You're doing 9. You're killing the penguin. So you're not really doing much. You're all dying. I think I just hold the melon. Maybe it's that. Well, that's kind of annoying. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We got 2 gold and 2 puppies, 1 star, 3 turtle. Who's the highest rank? It's me. Bunch of fish. See, I think the reason the ranking seems a little weird is like everyone's below the starting rank, which seems like that shouldn't be the case. Hold up, I need to turn on my light. Ale just won? Nice. All right, we can position however we want now. Moth is good early, but we do not care. All right, well, I guess it is time we try out the rabbit. We're definitely going. I could have got the worms. Could have got the worms. How's it going, Parker? Thank you for the follow. Could have gone worm with the rabbit. We're gonna go big fish and a big bison. That is the goal. I wonder if I get the flamingo. Yeah, I'll buy it. I'm in no rush to find these fish. We find it anyways. We can pill the flamingo. Hit the level up next turn. But all we have to do is find the bison now. We need an ant for another look. Is new worm any good? Not really. Level 2, I think, is a lot better. But still not that great. Do you think fish have an ability at level 3? I mean, it kind of does. What if I did this, got squirrel, then leveled? What do you think about a food that takes away 1 point of experience so you can re-level some pets? Could work for pets like the fish, or an expensive waffle for packs that lack the waffle. It seems like a big investment. Yeah, super niche. I don't know if it'd be great. It would need to be a bit more broad. I don't know how you word it to make it more broad, though. Bison? No. Give you garlic. Free pill? I'll do it. I know I'm not scaling the ant. Maybe it was bad to do it. Maybe I should have just waited to do it next turn. But nerfing squirrel makes sense if you don't nerf seal. Yeah. Teamwood is very... like, I don't know. I feel like there's so many situations where they've double nerfed stuff. When they need to only like nerf one aspect of it. Like with the moose. Or the old moose. Uh-oh. You got the early starfish? Bison? Okay, we're fine. Oh, the weakness is so scary. There's the bison. Way too late. I want a rabbit. I'm just gonna go for some scaling. Curdy, thank you for the 5. Let's see, keeping the garlic. You hit the only unit that wins you that? Excuse me? That's so sad. If that nurse shark hit anything else, we're good. If it hit any of the penguins, we win. I mean, we got scaling like crazy. There's another sloth. We've had 2 sloths in a row. Oh, I mean, if we... And then maybe we get the seal. Help with some attack. Scout, thank you so much for the sub. Skunk is not enough. We'll start scaling the rabbit. Okay, well... I wanted a snake, but I will take another monkey. Alright. But I think they're the 2 scariest in general in this lobby, other than me. Because I think Cottie's biggest upgrade is just level 2 Highland Cow. And then Wolvesie's is maybe just level 2 Grizzly, but there's no scaling on either of these. Oh, so close. That's not good. We hope this is enough. I'm so... Oh, if I go up against Jacuzzi again... I don't think that's possible, right? Yeah, I probably should have swapped the monkeys. Because there's no, there's no crocodile I'm worried about. Just gonna die. You got a lot of attack on that antelope. Jacuzzi is looking mighty scary. What if it's this? Trying to get the big hits out early. You have 43. So the rabbit has to be in the front. Yeah. That's assuming I go against Jacuzzi. Well, I do, so. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, thank goodness. And it's not Jacuzzi's clone. Okay, that's huge. Oh, that's so good for us. Do I even care to skunk the Highland cow? I don't think I do. I think I'm fine with snake. Maybe that could prove to be something. I think now I'm happy with the snake being up here. Yeah. I know we're losing out on some health, but maybe I could have just done the rabbit, because the rabbit would have gotten to 50. So much weakness everywhere. Does Skoottie lose? Skoottie does lose. Nice.